Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky, where last episode we had ourselves running around the place doing quite a few sub-events, as they've now all showed up on the short timer before we go off to school, by the look of it, with Chloe to take part in a play, because our bracer job is just weird. It's a bit more stretched out than we thought. We thought we'd be dealing with problems, situations, monsters, that kind of things. No, we're going to take part in a play, because we suit the part by the look of it. But that said, we were on the Candelabrum Trail, where our last clue was something about a land port, which is of course an airport, and the first place I headed. But then I went away because I thought I was being mocked in the chat, to be perfectly honest. Like, oh, you're so dumb, why are you going there? Well, I wanted to go to this in the first place, because this is the bit that stood out so weirdly in the airport. Randomly enough, because I thought when I went past it the very first time, why the hell would this thing have a smiley face sticker on it? Just randomly, out of the blue, if it's not some kind of important object. The one-eyed lion is literally just this thing. This thing. It didn't take me long to find it after the stream. I just literally went straight there going, oh, okay. It's got to be in the air. It's got to be here, because that's what the clue says. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, that teaches me. I get it. The one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbour. No doubt about it. Alright, let's see what we can find. This is an intro and Sam is still dumb. Thank you very much, Raz. Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Seeker, the eyes of Dios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Another widow clue. Now it's a steel crane. Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. The drawbridge it mentions is probably the one over in the harbour. How much longer are we going to have to do this? I'm sure we must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle. What do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See, I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. Well, at least this one's really easy. A crane, is it? I think we'll be able to get there in like no time at all, maybe. Especially with our speed up function. Right, barrels, crane. This is the crane, so oh, we're actually examining the crane, not the barrels. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. What, they're behind it, aren't they? What the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey, mister. Look like there's barrels right there. What is it? You see any barrels around here? Barrels? There's one to you. Look right behind you. There's a barrel there too. Can't say I recall. The warehouse is packed full of them though. Oh well. The warehouse. What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yes, at Mr. Harg's request. And we haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking that the barrels that were here are all inside now. You're probably right. Let's go, Estelle. Haha, it does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. Sorry, exactly. No barrels here. No barrels. What's this? I mean, what? I mean, you could call it a barrel. You could call it a can. But this barrel-shaped container. I don't know. I'm guessing they're thinking barrels as literally a wooden barrel, right? Like a keg. But then you could call that a keg. What defines a barrel? It's clearly a box, yes. What defines a barrel? Mr. Harg should be this guy here, right? Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. It was actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see, so it had to be put in storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we could get into the warehouse? We'd like to examine the barrel. Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering our warehouse. It's prohibited, in fact. The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know. My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside. Man, that's a problem then. Still owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yep, that's correct. Well, I can take it out for a spell then. That way you can look over it all you want without ever having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes. Okay. Thanks. That would be a huge help. This is no big deal. Follow me then. It's a cylinder. Oil drum. Don't know what's in it. Okay, it's open. Hang on a sec here. Uh-oh. Oh, Mr. Portos. What you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something. So I used a duplicate key to get in the warehouse and check on it. Huh? A duplicate? Didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved near earlier. It's part of their investigation. Oh, I see. I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look it over, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation, though. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work. Well, we do all right. If you need any information, feel free to ask Karg. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you, sir. Alright, I'll bring the barrel. So you literally mean a wooden barrel. You could call that a keg, you know. Phew, sorry for the long wait. Here's the barrel you wanted. Wow, this thing is huge. And you actually carried it all by yourself. Never underestimate a dockhand. I found the card, Estelle. Whoa, really? I must apologize most profoundly for the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune, but the warehouse key was recovered and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you find will, no doubt, be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We'll meet again. Phantom Thief B. I've got a bad feeling about this. This weirdo must have been close by watching us. Yes, close by. Maybe inside. Indeed. Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink is still wet. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Mr. Portos. Oh my god, it was the beautiful asbestos mask. Do they have transformation magic in this world? Transformation augments? You said earlier this would be okay. What are you talking about? Damn, we've been had. Whoa, no way! You were just here a little while ago and... Must be someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh no! Well, then we need to get after him! Oh, Estelle! Off she goes. Joshua, should we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. I see. Let's just make sure the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the perp. You're right. It was written that it'd be in this barrel. I pray that's true. Oh man. Hope she isn't too disappointed that we opened this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back, undamaged. But we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself Phantom Thief B. If only we'd found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire glim has been recovered. The mayor's right. You've done exactly what was asked of you. Thank you for your kind words. But the fact is, we still allowed the thief to escape. Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this. We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit, after all. You brought back the candelabrum. But, Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice, but there are other, more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I have no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for a bracer's help. It would please me if you helped those in greater need first. Mayor. Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Oh, fine. And of course I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. I just got fired. Thank you. We'll also be on our way then. Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't exactly call it settled. So it would seem, yes. Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind. Oh yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question, but it looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if they were designed as a test specifically for you too. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep up our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate? Will that make us just as bad as the crook we're chasing? Well then, what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. But now we have to be patient. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to be done. Oh, alright. Guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all that we can do for the moment. And so the quest Candelabrum Theft has been completed. Well, I guess I'll go get my reward. Do you know what it was? A lot of Icelandic people pass through these days. You keep saying that. Seems the more blue your blood, the prettier your face too, is it? It's called inbreeding, that is. Sometimes it goes the other way. Well, these guys might be the escort people. So we got to find some people to escort as well. And whatever as well. But Candelabrum Theft is completed. 7 BP is gained. 5,000 in cash. No gain in rank. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If I got injured during that, I'd be a bit more upset. Right, quest-wise then. The escort job. We need to meet Amelia. Who's Amelia? And Tobias. That's the Granite Orbital Factory. Have we already talked to him or not? Oh no, we've already talked to Tobias. We've got his stuff. We've got his gear. There's Amelia we need to find. You're Sylvie. We're in so many great sights to see. Oh no, where we'll go next. Right, Amelia. You know Amelia. I love your uniform, man. It's really cute. Thank you. Wish we had uniforms for Sunday school. Now I've got to talk to every woman, haven't I? The story about the arson at Mercia Orphanage is just horrible, yeah. All the boys and girls there are pretty close in age, right? Amelia. Right, is there an Amelia? In this town. Minoria Village, Amelia. You're Sadie. This is hell. Well, I take it this lady's called Fior, considering it's called Fior General Goods. Right, you're Shelby. You're Carla. Oh god. The side quest is doing my head right now. Amelia! No, that's Major Teresa. Oh, hello. I'm truly in debt to you for a multitude of reasons. I'm always greatly appreciate all that you've done. I'm really grateful to everyone for all they've done. No problem there, matron. Do you know an Amelia? I know a Clem. One of you and Amelia? No, Mary. Thanks for helping, Clem. You can be real pain sometimes. They're all playing games now. That's Lucia. I'm sure glad I have a lot of friends. And this is Polly. She's playing with everyone. She's indeed. This is the mill, so there's no one in there. Oh my god, where is Amelia? Are you Amelia? Oh, Amelia! We found Amelia! Huh? Are all of you with the Bracer Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia. That's right, I've been waiting for you. Well, I've been trying to find you everywhere, thinking that you're in ruin. God, was there actually some text that said she was in this town? That's right, I've been waiting for you. The assignment said something about an escort mission, guarding someone who's heading into the mountains. Yes, that's right. I wanted to protect my uncle. He's going through the Krone Trail. Oh, he's traveling the bows, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Krone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to just go there? He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Ah, okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment, I've already called him. It sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. No, it didn't! I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Krone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the man, though. Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, it looks like he's already set out. What? Set out? For the Krone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. And I asked him to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like this. I might have taken a bit too long. Oops. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. Will it be even more dangerous in the dark? You should really be off the pass by sundown. I'm sorry. You came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. We can't just leave him there. What? You can't just leave him there. No, he'll be fine. Well, if you hired Bracers do it, you know he's not gonna be. We used to have 3 people living in this roof, including Zach, but then my uncle gave up. Uncle Orvid moved out years ago, though. Oh, Orvid? He does pop back in from wherever he goes on occasion. I wish Zach would get along a little better with him, though. Maybe he'd come home more often then. Is he looking for more of those weird mushrooms? See, I remember Orvid. Alright, the last town in Minoria. Well, let's go try and save him. It is our mission, after all. And after spending that long to try and find him, I'm going to switch. Oh, it's one of those confusion monsters. They're everywhere here. Were they always here forever? Right, we've also got the job to do over here in Varenne Lighthouse. So we could do that first. But let's save this guy, considering we're trying to do this quest for God knows how long. No confusion plants to get me, hopefully. This way, yeah? I forgot how long this path was. It wasn't that long, just a fair bit of time wasted, yeah. Alright, so he's obviously going to get some kind of monster attracting mushroom of doom. So that's the main problem, is we know no matter what, we're going to end up fighting something. We do have CP up on some people though, so that's not too bad. I think we're in a fairly good condition to fight. Ah! Oh, bombs! Yeah, you gotta keep moving away from them. Keep moving, Orvid. Uh-oh. Orvid, that's dead end, Orvid. Hey there! Help! I need help! Come on, Joshua. Right. This better not. Oh, good. He's not in here. I was worried. If he was in the middle of all the eggs, and then the bomb actually went off. That would have been a bit of a nightmare. So we got Campfire. Oh, yeah. Chloe fighting. Which is a preemptive airstrike. Strength and defense minus 50%. It's a debilitate. Does that just lower strength then? Or does it actually do some other stuff too? Well, in the meantime... God, these are all heals? Don't you have a... Yeah, Aqua Bleed or something like that? Aqua Bleed will probably take one of them out, won't they? Shall I use Blue Impact? See how long that takes. Of course you're preparing to use arts. That's how things works. Here comes a lot of arts into our face, more or less. Which one did I get her to do the art on? Go me. The most intelligent I am. Did I get her to do it on the far one, or did I get her to do it on this one originally? It looks like I got him to do it on 2 different targets. Whatever. We should be able to kill this guy before he gets to attack, at the very least. I got to do the one in the back. That's what I remembered. Can't self-destruct me from here. Is Estelle a little bit close? Nah, we're good for that. One more set of Aqua Bleeds will do it. Ooh, nasty flare. How dare you nuke me with that stuff. Luckily everyone has Aqua Bleed, which is just the perfect weakness. And also Chloe ends up on a turn where she's going to actually get some HP back. This guy's going to go first on a critical spot, but of course can't really do much about that. And we would actually go first if we were using tier. It's a bit of a shame now, really. We should get everyone in charge stuff. You're going to critically prepare arts. That's fine. You do that. There's nothing for you to do. Just kind of stay in the background. Oh, you know, you could heal Chloe a bit. I can watch you in your sword chanting animation. Oh, I like the arc of that Aqua tier. I think we saved Orvid, finally.
Well, that takes care of that.
No more bombs on you. I'll take that Sepith, though. Looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth. I thought he would just gather around him and explode. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. I can almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Why is everyone actually so mean to Estelle? Homely? Hey, but now that you mention it. Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Rollin. You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, you was a client, remember? Turn it down a bit. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I expect from someone raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you're out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. Haha, with these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time, that's all. End of story. Estelle, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece. But what does she have to do with any of this? Which means that you're her uncle. It certainly looks that way. Why, has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort. But when we arrived in Minoria, you'd already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. But it can be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher for my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Gransel is done. I think that'd be a good move on your part too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I'm in your hands. So now it turns into an escort mission, does it? Well, we should be fine down here anyway. We've already taken this treasure chest, haven't we? The situation seems familiar somehow. Does it now? Push Orvid off the cliff as punishment? Oh, let's not be too mean to Orvid. He only got done in by some nearly done in by some sentient eggs. Sentient explosive eggs. Let's not mock the poor man too much. Right, what was in this oubliette over here? Even though oubliette is the wrong word. That was a treasure chest we picked up earlier, wasn't it? Yeah. Wasn't that the first one where I fought the confusing plants? And got the confusion guard? That pretty much saved my life in future encounters. Oh, I want to go to Varenne Lighthouse. Well, I guess we'll go there after. Dropping you back past confusion monsters. This is splendid. I'm greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Sounds good to me. So we're all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. Hopefully not. But obviously we are. Quest escort job is complete. Alright, if that is sorted then, I guess to Varenne Lighthouse next. What an idiot that guy is though. And he's going to put us into more trouble in the future too. Joyous times! Well, Varenne Lighthouse is not just explored yet. In fact, when I think about it as well, there's the tower, isn't there, as well? So maybe we should go explore that too. I'm a bit worried about going in there. It's got those weird monsters. Those weird giant fish things. They were bad enough as it was. What to do, what to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varenne Lighthouse? Are you by any chance the lighthouse keeper, Vogt? Ho, I certainly am. That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need. Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend? I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? You all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by, Escorting. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps, however long ago it was. He was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance? He really is just as the factory owner said. I was. Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I've got to shut the door when I left. And when you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that crazy. So if we hand over the maintenance kit, you want us to do some good old-fashioned monster smashing? Is that the gist? I think that pretty much goes without saying, doesn't it? Maintenance kit? What in blazes are you talking about? That's why we're here. We've come in response to a request to deliver a maintenance kit to this lighthouse. But clearly there are bigger concerns at the moment. Indeed, it's just as you say. Can't exactly do any inspections if it's not safe in there. Do you have any idea how many of them there are? Not in the slightest. All I know is, it's not just one, so be on your guard and don't die. Anyway, braces never say die. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. Probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters all gathered together at the top. Oh well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. We've got to help the old man, sure, but what the hell, brutish girl? You bet. Let's do it to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down. Those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. I don't even get saved first. Well, it looks like a standard fish. Is it just you? Oh. Red hammerhead. The savage pelagic monster that swims through the air has incredibly strong jaws. We've been fighting normal hammerheads then, not red ones. Let's gang up on one. Okay, we can't kill them in one go. Oh, and I should have probably noticed before, I can't even get an attack in now. Well, everyone's going to get mixed up a little bit by the look of it. I'm imagining these guys are going to move forward towards them, so if I channel a Hell's Gate... Oh, no, damn it. I was next on the spell list because I'm preemptive attacking. Oops. Wrong guy. I was hoping that guy would move forward, and then I didn't look at the attack screen. They're nimble, but they missed. Oh, they didn't know that hard. Alright, one of them's on a critical soon, though. Oh, we got Cloak and Dagger now as well. Surprise attack aiming at an enemy's weak spot. KO 20%. That sounds kind of cool. I mean, I'd like to use it. Oh, go on. Let's find out what it looks like. It's just one slightly stronger attack by the look of them. I think that's that, though. Taking him out. Not a problem. But that Sepith is lush. Fish fillet. Gotta get our ingredients as well, after all. But looks like there's more on the way up. It's always a group of 3, and we don't get to attack twice before anything goes on. Dual Strike is so close to killing them, but now when you consider what just happened... we don't actually necessarily have to attack that guy again, because with the blind effect, he'll probably miss the next attack too. I think Chloe's CP's nearly up enough, but to be honest, she can attack that one. Use her saber. Oh. Well, we must be really dodgy. Looks like these guys are a Sepith farm, if anything. Getting tons of stuff here. Alright, do I attack this one? And just let the other one... Ah, so close. Yet so far. Can only attack that one. I'll let them have another go. It's not like they're really doing anything that's anything to be feared of. They just run at us, hitting us for 30. 42 then. 18 then. I'm just focused on building up the CP, yeah? Oh, actually, that guy goes twice. They're very nippy then. Very fast. You did say.
Piece of cake.
Have we seen Chloe's special yet? No, we haven't. That's why I'm going to build it up for whatever boss is. Because there's definitely going to be some kind of stronger monster at the very tip top, right? I expect that guy to turn around. He didn't quite. That said, I might be able to just get it again. Oh. Estelle's on a critical. Come on, 20% KO chance. Get him. Does that essentially have a warp then? I do wonder about that. Go on. It's kind of mass damage. If I use an art, I can get the art off and use the critical instead. So let's do that. You're pretty much up. Water is the only thing that's not so good. So we'll just use Stone Hammer on you instead. Let's get rid of one. Work on the other after that. Not only do we steal away the critical on that strike, we also steal away the heal. Quite like the combat system in that regard, being able to plan ahead and move things to where we need it to be. It's all good. They're all pretty much dead in one attack, but these guys are giving this ridiculous amount of Septium. A whole 5 CP for that hit.
Piece of cake.
We're even getting green. Green's the one kind of bit we need at this point. I like how they're all counted as boss attacks by the music as well. Alright, you should be able to just attack that one and finish that one off with the dual strike. And I think I'll just go with a normal attack, considering we've just been healed full. Aww. The jazzy music we've got. It's a very sophisticated battle. Oh, do I want to keep dual striking with you? Oh, what? I haven't even found out where your eye is yet. I should just use your camphor and see if that actually does damage. It looks like it's just a debuff.
Take him down.
Oh, it does do damage and the strength of defense down. That's going to be an incredibly useful ability. Straight debuffs does do damage too. Uh oh. Oh my god, with the strength down he did nothing? Even though he also had strength up on his turn? He did absolutely nothing on that attack. Oh, I missed again. Burb attack is good. I know I've made this turn last a little bit, but now we know about the burb. Sieg is going to do quite a good job for us. I think I can give you one more slice as long as we actually hit.
Alright, we're good to go.
Come on, my Sepith farm fish. Give me your beautiful Sepith. Defeat all the monsters. Oh, so there's nothing at the very top then, like a treasure chest or anything good? No? Danger, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Oh. Just fish monsters? Well, I feel the reward from that is pretty much all that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sepith we got. I'm gonna speed myself up downwards, to be honest. On the monster busting go. Ha! Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. God, she's a dad. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, splendid news! At long last I can hold the maintenance kit in my hands and use its contents to make this lighthouse, nay, this world a better place. So what are we waiting for? If it's safe now, then let's get inside, shall we? Let's! Man, feels like I haven't been here in ages. Oh, we should get our work finished ahead of time, Estelle. Early bird catches the worm, right? Something like that, yeah. Salutations! I come on behalf of the Bracer Guild bearing a package for you. It's a little heavy though, so be careful lifting it. Handing over the maintenance kit. Yep, everything's here alright. I appreciate you bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries. It's our job after all. The townsfolk were actually really worried about you too, so I'm just glad to see you're doing well. Well, it must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I'll do that. Thank you for your concern, blunt as it be. You starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? No, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess. Anyway, I thought you'd grown up a bit. Ah, well. I guess you still got a ways to go before you match the level of that bracer. Actually, I'd like to hear more about him. What kind of bracer was he? If the stories I've heard are true, he was quite an amazing man. He was a great help to me 7 or 8 years ago, but sadly, I can't even remember his name anymore. He was out of a man, though. No offense, but he made you guys look like crap by comparison. Though there is a bit of a resemblance, actually. He had reddish-brown hair just like yours. In fact, even your eyes have the same basic hue. Reddish-brown hair and the same eye colour as Estelle's. Could that bracer have been... I'm very much hoping you guys will rise to a level given the time. I suspect I may be wishing for things that are never to be. At any rate, thanks for your hard work, kids. Let's get to work. Time to start my rounds. Oh, yeah. Well, you take care now. Okay? Don't break your hip. Excuse us, please. Don't break your hip. So are you thinking what I'm thinking, Joshua? Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. The bracer to whom Vogt was comparing you, the, manly fellow? Is it someone you know? Yeah, you could say that. Pretty sure he was talking about our dad. Oh? If that is who he's talking about, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Well, I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. That's a very Estelle-ish thing to say. Ha! Thanks, I think. Anyway, we best get going. There's no time to be horsing around. If we're ever going to become world-class bracers, we've got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. And so we've completed all our side quests. The main delivery is complete. In fact, we got 2 quests done by the look of it then, so we've got an extra one to report too. Not bad. It did actually have us taking the job though, or accepting the request earlier, so that makes sense itself. I did not see that monster. You know what, Chloe? Actually, you're not going to be able to do it, are you? Yeah, we may as well just normal attack. I really want to use your special, though. It's a bit of a waste on goons such as this, isn't it? Yep, give him my health back. Do you know what? Why not? I'll take some extra Sepith, why not? It's 1 Sepith gem.
Piece of cake.
1 Sepith gem extra, sure. I think it's actually a bit more than 1, but still. Right then, let's make our way all back along the trail. Back along the waterway. Mr. Confusing monsters aren't going to get me, are they? It's been a bit of a journey. We'll put it that way. Oh, the bracers. Michael hasn't come home yet. What? No, it's alright. He's probably on his way to Ruin right now. Huh? What do you mean? Your uncle ran into some monsters and were attacked while he was up on the Krone Trail. Don't worry, he didn't get hurt. Oh, thank goodness. I'm very sorry to have been such a burden. I just wish he would have stopped by the house before he left so we could talk things through as a family. He's a stubborn old man, very set in his ways. Weirdo. You're the ones who helped my uncle, aren't you? Thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy. Good luck with your investigation in the orphanage case. Whoever's responsible needs to be made to pay. In teeth. It's one way of putting it, I guess. What do you? I take it that means knock teeth out. It's because it's way more menacing if you're like pulling the teeth with like pliers or something like that. Has anyone actually had that done to them? Had teeth pulled out? Because I have. They get right in there. Like, even though you're an anesthetic, it's really unsettling to have someone basically have a pair of pliers in your mouth. Really unsettling. Oh. Oh no, the weird monster got me a surprise attack. Oh no, confused monster! This could be bad. They do no damage, but they're doing some kind of debuff. Okay, we've been surrounded. How do we deal with this scenario? Take one. I think with a simple aqua bleed, we can get this one then. So, let's just use it. Fixclice. So that's light something? Light cross? Is it light cross? Revives. Oh, it's recovery. A radiant flash revives KO'd and heals 15,000 HP. Defense plus 50% if CP is at 200. Oh, I guess I shouldn't use it yet then. Ooh. What is a plash though? A radiant plash. Sounds like it's light cross. I don't know. Well, Mr. Confuser Man's gone. So we'll be able to just finish off this one with hopefully a normal melee. Actually, it's a little bit too much health on it, isn't it? I was about to say, what is your status defect? Can't attack now, can I? Get. Can't attack on a turn that I could have got extra stuff. Finish him. I don't know German.
Well, that takes care of that.
Well, I don't lick, of course. I think that's one of the things that just generally comes up all the time. There are certain words in other languages that always come up. They keep coming up. So no matter what, you remember them. Have I gone back to... Oh, no, I got to ruin. Good. Let's report our jobs then. And maybe then I'll take a little bit of a journey to figure out what's in that tower. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Get things out of the way after all with a bit of exploration. Game BP 4. Maintenance delivery. Game PP 4. 1000 mirror. Escort job. Loads of mirror. Game PP 5. Current rank still junior bracer 4th class. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. You can complete any other jobs. Be sure to give me all the juicy details. I think then that is every job complete. Light circle. Okay. I was hoping it'd be a cross. Crosses look way better than circles. Well, the Orient Causeway. Let's bust our way through it in the fastest fashion possible. And maybe poke our head into this tower, eh? But I'm a bit wary of this tower in the first place because the monsters in it are a bit more annoying, is the way I put it. And Chloe's a level down. But even if there's not like some kind of special side quest in there, e.g. like Professor Albert showing up once more, there's definitely going to be treasures, right? And treasures will help our gameplay. The only problem is all the blooming monster box treasures. Well, it's the Sapphirl Tower. Let's go on in. It's these I'm worried about. Okay, so I'm guessing they're not going to come in massive bundles. Interestingly, Chloe has an attack up by 50, which I can actually make happen to a spellcaster instead. What was it you were weak to? Everything? Do you think that would actually kill it in one because of what it is? Oh, CP heal too? I mean, the mint bombs are actually quite weak. But if I go in with a hurricane, Estelle will get hit. I can't land on one of the attack ups there, but I've just realised if I use something like Stone Hammer on this guy as well, I also end up on a CP heal, so that doesn't cost me any CP to use, unless it applies beforehand. Alright, I can't even get into attack. Well, I could use camphor. Go seek. Okay, we did only take the one out. But we have kind of turned things in our favor a little bit in terms of getting every single bonus we could have wanted.
That's that.
Wow.
Let's move out.
The poms seem to drop quite a lot of Sepith too. It's not a bad place when you think about it. Alright, that's back out again, right? I've managed to go loop around and forgot about it. I know left or right. Well, the first floor is simple. And we gotta look for diverging paths and stuff, haven't we? Better attack that before it attacks me. Same setup. Oh, EP heal. Of course, CP heal was not what I wanted on Estelle at all, was it? EP heal? That makes a lot more sense. Ooh. Go for it. You attack literally everyone. So that's my main problem though. Is that I can also got melee types to be able to do the other stuff. I guess I'll follow it with an Aqua Bleed just in case we don't kill that one, but I'm guessing the Hellgate's going to kill the Pom. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't an efficient use then. Unless it kills the Pom in one go, it's kind of useless considering we could just physically attack it once to kill it. Wait, was that a stronger Pom?
That's that then. Let's move out.
They seem to take less physical damage, but we even get experience from this area. Alright, that's one way up. We came in through this way, didn't we? Because that's the way down. Oh. We've got diverging paths. Okay. This will be interesting. What are you? Alright, well, this diverging path's already taken me up to the 4th floor. To be honest, that's already taken me up to the 5th floor. And that is definitely going to be a monster. Let's find out what's in. Oh, look, it's a monster. Not these goons again. Alright, they get 10 experience as a rubber trapper yet again. It hates arts being used on it. Explodes when defeated. That much we know. Of course, we do have crafts that we can, like, pummel and just take one out to begin with. But apart from that, its own impact takes so long to go off, it's unreal. Only attacks one. Flare arrow only attacks 1, 2. I mean, they're gonna charge arts off the first turn. Let me use my pummel. Let's take one out.
Here I come.
She's been there on 200 CP for God knows how long. Let's just let her get the one and move on from there. Want to follow up with a blue impact, maybe? Ah, war is weak. War is not what we want to be using. Anything else is pretty much good enough. Technically, then, Sieg is good enough, too. So if I use just a standard one, isn't it? I don't need to use anything more than Soul Blur to probably take that one out. That one's going to charge a water up. Maybe not that good. When did they get a high defense rating? One of them's got a critical on this water spell, you know? I mean, what? What's this critical gonna do then? Ugh. Well, you guys hurt. I guess I should be using stronger spells then. Even with critical, only 148. Didn't feel like darkness was a good attribute to be using. Let's use Latier on at you. It's going to top us up a little bit. Definitely okay for whatever the next attack is going to be. Right, no matter what, and the next attack comes out to be something that's not really going to help us, so this is what I'm going to do. I want to use Sever. I think I could just take the hit, right? Keep Shadow Spearing him. I mean, I could have cooked to heal outside of Bow. That would have been fine too, right? One thing I have to realize and I have to test out as well at this point. Does this do good damage? Because it's a ranged attack, so I don't have to go near him. Not so much. Only Soul Blow would go ahead? Nope, nothing would go ahead. This is an annoying way to fight. You can definitely use those crafts to do damage, but it's just the not wanting to go anywhere near the blooming guy. That's the sucky bit of it all, isn't it? Critical nothing. Gotta say, not a fan of rubber traps. Technically, when they're in that formation, what I should be doing is like AoE on the middle ones to try and get damage on like that. But we're not far enough from a level up for Chloe as we get army boots. What's in those then? Double spikes are currently on. Army boots are obviously going to be better, but only by 2. Who's got lowest defense? Estelle. Estelle. Movement's still good, so movement didn't go down at all. Well, movement actually went up a little bit, I think. So that's not too bad. Cooking-wise. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff we can make. Let's make a couple more flowery sodas. I just wanted to make one to make then, just eat it. Would have been good with me. Healing items, please. There we go. Oh, well, that guy's defeated. Cool. Nice. Another rubber trap. I like that Chloe's is a heal, but now I'm kind of also going at the same time. Ah. I wish it was something a bit more potent. Why do you think I saved again? Of course, there's more. When does Stone Impact coming on these guys? Let's see if this works. The only AoE I have with you is... no, I do have Stone Impact as well. Let's see if this works for knocking out a ton of guys. Oh, they're definitely going to have arts to be able to nuke me in a minute. Because they get to go before everyone. Okay, we caused one faint. It's the quickest way to end the battle, yeah? But you don't really want to take that damage in the meantime, do you? And also, for the amount of SEP that uses? It's not great damage, is it?
Nicely done.
Well, it was okay. Have a level up, Chloe. Have a level up. You deserve it. Look at all that sepid. Right, we found a flamberge. What is a flamberge? I'm guessing it's for you, to be honest, considering what it is. Oh, wait. I had that saber all along and I didn't equip it. Did I buy that from the flaming shop and forget to equip it? Go me. Well, you got a flamberge now. You don't need a saber now. You can sell that again now. I bought it and I forgot to equip it. Well, let's ignore you. Don't need to deal with you at all. We've only lost a little bit of HP onto a certain someone. So let's go on to the healing one again and just use another lovely thing. Where is it? You're not even poisoned. I just want you to have more HP. I think having you stocked up is the best thing. So we came from here. This takes us up and out. All the way to the roof again. No, Professor Alba. Beautiful view of the sea. Let's make our way back down-ish. So there's definitely another path to take. For the whole of everything here. There's a weird seahorse bloke. Let's go up here then. That brings us to this chest. It still looks like another path to me. Oh look, it's another 3 of them. Yeah, Hell's Gate's pretty good. I need more Hell's Gate, really. That's how I feel this is looking at the moment. Let's just go full stone impactness again. Revives as well. Cures all the normal stats except KO. Some of these abilities we got here are pretty damn good. And use another Hell's Gate. Oh, we got Hell's Gate critical. I think we're killing him in 2. Yeah, we're killing him in 2. Hell's Gate's the way to go. Oh yeah, that's the way. Nothing stands before Chloe's might.
Nicely done.
Just a backup big ball of rock to fall down just in case we really failed. Battle suit. Have we already got one? Am I imagining that? Yeah, we do. On Estelle. Right, so you've got 110 defense. Joshua's got the next less. The battle suit there does increase by a bit and increases the ADF as well. So there you go, sir. We'll keep up with equipping our main characters. The voices in my lid said you'd return. Did they really? I still think there's another path to take though, because there's this side too. That was a chest right there. Okay. I go down from here then? And then find myself another pathway? So the pathway was actually lower down still to go up the other way. No, no. Oh! I thought he wasn't coming. I did 177. Oh, here we go. Call for backup. See, I'm tempted to just use a flicker across this line because it will reflect damage to him, but it will take 2 of them out. How much damage is that going to do, Josh? Ow. Did I manage to set SEP myself then? I feel like I just pulled it out me. Right, should I just knock this guy out so he doesn't steal my EP? What are you gonna do? Call for more sport? Oh, you're gonna fizz with me, are you? Just guy doesn't explode, does he? I forgot about that bit. No. Good. I just need to do one hit, please. One hit. Soul Blow will be fine, right? This is where this guy does explode. Give me your items.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I need to get some more materials for spaghetti bolognese by the look of them. Azalea fruit and some monster carapaces. I mean, technically, we can just go into the menu here. Go Orbman. Go Chloe! Can you hear me a little bit, please? Why isn't Tira due... Oh, 100 for an ally. Now I need Latia. That's better. Much better. Alright. Which way did I go? I feel like I've just backtracked. Nope, this is new. Yep. Monsters! No, an EP charge. I'll take that. You won't find me. You won't get me.